Good morning, everybody. As my husband and I are getting ready to move, I begin to contemplate things that I can get rid of to condense my space. And I've been looking at my consoles and I've realized I have a lot of them. And I am a gamer, and so that makes sense. But I'm kind of thinking of condensing also to put my money into something new, like the PlayStation 4, so that I don't have to pay as much when it comes out. So I'm thinking, what I own right now is a PlayStation 2. Actually, we have two PlayStation 2s. One is mine, one is my husband's. My husband's is in storage for when mine gives out eventually, and then we'll use his because we both really played a lot of the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games, and we love a lot of them. And the PlayStation 3 that I have a PlayStation 3 as well, it's not the backwards compatible one. Like, I know that the earlier ones were backwards compatible, but I bought mine late, so it's not backwards compatible at all. So I kept that so that I could play my PlayStation 1 and 2 games. And a lot of the games I kept, some of them are popular enough that they've come out on the PlayStation Network. Some of them still have not come out. So I didn't want to get rid of them. And so I'm kind of considering getting rid of my PlayStation 3 when the PlayStation 4 comes out, like trading it in for credit. And, but tell me this, and I'll research it today if no one answers me in the comments, because I haven't paid close enough attention to this detail, and this is something I actually really want to know, is the PlayStation 4, is it going to be backwards compatible for PlayStation 3 games? I thought I'd heard someone say that it was, but now I'm second guessing myself. So, if that's the case, I will definitely trade in my PlayStation 3 for the PlayStation 4. I also have a Wii, which I do love the Nintendo games, and I definitely want to keep it, or keep that family of consoles, basically. I want to trade up and get a Wii U, basically. And I don't want to buy any more of the virtual stuff until I get a Wii U. So that's something else that I want to trade in. But for right now, I'm happy with what I have, and I would rather trade up to try to get a PlayStation 4 than I would. Hey, don't jump on that. Stay down, my cat. I would rather trade up to get a PlayStation 4 right now than a Wii U, just at the moment. And then I have an Xbox 360. And although I like playing on the Xbox 360, that's another one I'm thinking about trading in. And I'm not thinking about buying an Xbox One. It's not that I dislike Xbox. It's just that pretty much nowadays everything is coming out for both consoles. It's coming out for both. And I do have some backwards compatible Xbox games, but a lot of those games, like for example, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, I have that on Xbox, and I can play it in my Xbox 360, but I own it on Steam now, so it's like I don't absolutely need it. Same thing with like Fable. You don't actually have to play it on an Xbox anymore. And then there are some games that are coming out for the Xbox One that are just exclusive to Xbox, and I really like the look of them, but I'm not like raring to go and wanting to go buy them like immediately when they come out. I want to see what people's thoughts are on them because I'm a little bit skeptical. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm kind of considering trading in my PS4 and my Xbox 360 closer to when the PS4 comes out to get credit to buy the PS4, and then eventually I'll also get a Wii U. I'm just trying to condense a little bit. I also have the Kinect, and I really like the Kinect. I think that it's really fun. It's a good concept to get you up and moving, especially because I have the Disneyland Kinect game, and it really is like down down to like the posts on Main Street. It's like very incredibly detailed. But the problem is I've never been able to play the Kinect properly, ever, because you need a lot of space. And when I was living with my parents before I got married, I didn't have the space in my room. And then now that we've lived in the apartment, we're upstairs and I can make the space for myself, but we're upstairs and there's a lot of running and jumping and everything in the game, and I want to be respectful to my neighbors downstairs. So I've never really played it. I mean, I played it a little bit and tried to like really land lightly when I was jumping and everything, and I just still felt incredibly bad. So, and then now that we're moving into this house, um, we're renting 2.5 to 3 rooms, and the half room is our living room. Like it still has stuff from the other people in it, and there's not going to be enough space for the Kinect. So I'm just like, oh my God. As much as I like the Disneyland game, I'm just going to have to go there more often in person and just deal with it. So then I'll have games to trade in too for more credit. So that's what I'm thinking about. Let me know. There might be some avid Xbox fans out there that are like, no, don't trade it in. But I'm really considering it. I'm thinking about it. And yeah, yeah, I'm definitely thinking about it. I'm looking at them right now. I'm sitting in my living room and I have the entertainment center in front of me. But yeah, I feel like it's time to kind of condense my stuff, especially because nowadays everything seems to be like more and more universal, and um, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm kind of I'm on the fence about it. Like I'm teetering on the fence, and I can't quite decide exactly what I want to do. So give me your thoughts and feelings on the subject, and if you haven't noticed already, I changed my hair. I went to the hairdresser last night and I got all the dead stuff cut off because my hair was very, very dry. Had a lot of split ends and everything else because I dyed my hair purple back in like February. And ever since then, it's just been like, help me. So I finally went and got it cut. I got it layered. She put clarifying shampoo in to like get any buildup out of my hair. Because when you, I don't know if you know this or not, I found this out because my sister's a hairdresser, and the reason I didn't have my sister do my hair is because she moved to Nevada recently. So I needed to have somebody else do it. But I found this out when she started going to beauty school. But apparently, when you wash your hair, uh, and depending on what shampoos and conditioners you use, there's less buildup. But if you use like the main store brands for the most part, there's like residue from it. Like, you know how, like, when you get soap on like your shower curtain and there's like that residue left over that's kind of like the soapy residue? It's kind of like that, but on your hair. And so that's why when you go and get your hair cut at a hairdresser, it feels so good because they like clarify shampoo your hair and everything. And so it feels so like clean and light and fluffy afterwards because they basically get all that gunk off your hair with a certain type of shampoo. And I knew this, but I haven't bought myself a clarifying shampoo. And so it felt really great when she washed my hair and got all that stuff off my hair. You have to do it like, I think it's like every 3 weeks or something like that, but I never do it and I really should because, yeah, I've not been getting like the great kind of shampoos lately. I've slacked because my sister left and she's not nagging me to buy the better stuff. So, yeah, but that's why my hair looks different is I got it cut, and now that it's healthier, I'm going to let it grow out. I'm going to let it get down my back again because I had it that way before and then I cut it. Although I actually do like this length and I kind of like this cut. This is actually it dried naturally. I don't even know what it looks like straightened yet. It probably looks awesome, but not that you care because you guys are guys. I'm sure there's some girls out there that are watching this. They understand. Um, so anyway, let me know about the consoles, guys, what you feel is right about that. I'm definitely going to get a Wii U, but I might use like my Christmas money if I get any this year to buy that. Whereas the PS4, I'm going to trade up for it. My husband also says he likes the feel of the controller for the PS4 better. So, and he doesn't game very often. So I'm like, anything to get you gaming, honey. So, anyway, but I hope that you guys have a great day. Please let me know if you have any questions. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.